Hello and good morning. Today I'm recording at the comfort of my home. Naka kwa mlango. Nakumbuka how people used to just sit on the door. Ama ndo wanakunywa chai wakipiga story na majirani. Lakini sasa huku hivi majirani wetu hawatokangi nje. And it's just the other day I was telling a friend of mine, I miss, just a moment, let me pause so I can turn the camera. Whoopsie! Oh God, sweet Jesus. So I can bring the camera somewhere there, right? But then the sound will be too much. So let me keep it here, okay? Yeah, okay. Now vile watu walikuwa nakanga plot 10. We used to, our home in Ugunja is next to Ploti. Drama after drama after drama. You never miss drama. A whole 1 week cannot pass. Just and like huku hivi town, people are so minding their own businesses. Hakuna hata wenye nafanya vitu huku. Those are the things I live for on a weekend. So, it's an odd day to record, and today is a Sunday, and I'm just sitting here thinking to myself because I think I'm feeling a little bit lost, and I just realized that the self-work journey is an endless cycle, but then it's a good one. One day you're feeling high in spirit, good, and all that. And then the next day you feel like you are so clueless about life and stuff like that. And it can be confusing and draining sometimes because you feel like, is it ni hesabu ya minus unakuwa umeshinda umefanya ama kunaendaje? Yeah? So one day you're in high in spirit, things are very clear for you what you need to do from top to bottom. The next day, hata kuinua tu kichwa tu. You don't want to do that. And I think it's very okay. It's very okay because that just means as a human being, you're going through the motions of life, and there are definitely high days and low days. It would be insane if you had a linear emotion, just happy. Then you wouldn't get to appreciate the happiness at some point, or because when you're sad, then you realize what makes you happy, and then you push yourself to doing them. You constantly are driving your body to choose the things that are good for you in the moments you're not feeling good. So, and I don't think anyone ever hits a point where they go like, ooh, I have fully discovered myself. No. As long as you're in this earth and you're still breathing and waking up every single day, you're always waking up to a new version of you. There's some of ourselves we've never met yet, and that's just life, So leo wacha tukunywe tu chai moto, yani kahawa na ndimu. Apparently nilisikia na inaosha matumbo. So yeah, you can see my face here looking all cute and okay. The other thing is, I have come to realize that in as much as people want to walk outside here looking like they're all figured out, people are going through shit. People are going through shit. And I just want to say this. If somebody comes to talk to you, let them feel like it's a safe space of no judgment to talk to. Sometimes all people want, ata si pesa, it's not solutions. Sometimes all people want is just a listening ear. Don't even tell them what you're thinking, unless they engage you in that way. But as long as they're not, just listen. Skiza tu. You think you're having problems? There's a customer. I like how my customers relate with me. I like how they talk to me. Sometimes they come and tell me. One that tells me, "Oh, Leah, I want a juice for my soul. My soul is wrecked." And in that moment, I say whatever comes up in my head. That's what I'm gonna make. So yesterday I had a client who came in and she was telling me her story, and I was like, wow. People may refuse the fact that God exists, whatever you call the higher level of consciousness. Other people call us, Christians call it God. Other people call it with other names, but kuna tunasemanga Mungu exists. Ni sawa. If that's what you believe in, ni sawa tu, but jana. Kwanzaa, she found me at the verge of me telling myself, I'm only giving myself this year with my business. Running a business in this town is really not a walk in the park, and it can be very draining sometimes. So I was like, I've been at it for such a long time. It's definitely something I wouldn't want to let go of, because I am building an empire and it's running on my child's brand. But nafikanga saa zingine unasema then in that moment a customer comes in and you can see how their faces light up when they find the shop open, and they're excited and they're like, give us what you have, I want a cocktail, and the kids so happy. It brings back life, it makes you remember why you do this in the first place. Okay, Tyler's Bar is just a safe space for people to come and talk while consuming juices, or somewhere people can come and offload the burden while they consume juice. I mean, it's a business, it still has to run at the end of the day, and it runs because of our clients. But yesterday was a moment where I took a step back and I was just grateful. And I know in the space that I occupy in business, I am one way or the other helping human life. It could be in the littlest of forms, but yep. So my previous girl was telling me I should open a therapy corner. Maybe just to listen, right? Because I don't, and I'm not a licensed therapist, but I know I can listen, and the experiences I've gone through life give me much more of insight when I speak to people than sitting in a class and having it's like an engineer learning engineering in school, then anaenda kufanya application kwa field. Anyway, I just know people going through a lot. If it helps, find someone to talk to, or get to those anonymous sites, write whatever, or go just read. You'll realize you're not the only one. You're not. You're really not. I promise you, I didn't think lemon and coffee would taste like that, but nah, it's not. It's a taste you get used to. So, mapromotion mingi, and have yourselves a lovely Sunday. Those who are going to church, mutwombe. Those who went to church yesterday, I guess this is your now weekend, and don't beat yourself too much. Don't beat yourself too much. Don't. As long as you're not where you were 5 years ago, ingine itajisort tu pole pole tukienda. Juu maisha lazima it will unfold how it needs to, And to that statement, there's only so much control we have over life in general. We have control over our lives. That's where self-control comes in. But life in general, I think, so much that plays out by itself, and it's the uncertainty of it that makes it worthwhile. Imagine if we could control everything. Well, what would be the fun in that? Yeah? All right. Bye. Lazy Sundays for most of us. This is the day we get to just take a break from life and adulting for a bit. Those with your families, I hope you're having a good family time and stuff. And until next time, this is your girl, Leah Njahi. Jina kubwa labda tu haikae tu saizi, but my name is Leah Njahi. Until next time, I wish you all the love, all the grace, and all the favor in this day. Bye.